Erica back on the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel, and today we're going to hot foil with cover plates. Yes, we are. We are going to be using the wonderful Wanderlust cover plate. And you can see here I have done a couple already. One on great cardstock and one on black, and I have used a lavender petal foil. It's not super perfect, but given that this is a cover plate and not a hot foil plate, I think we can live with that. Yes, we can. And also, generally, hot foiling is done for a background rather than like the center focus. Now, I'm going to just quickly show you how I've done this. And I have here two pieces pre-prepared. So this is a soft gray cardstock, and I have used moon dust foil, and the other piece is silver. So first of all, I run my hot foil machine. I let it be on for quite a while because I like it nice and hot. And then we are waiting for, first of all, the platform green light to come on to say it's ready. And then we putting our foil shiny side down, people, shiny side down. And then we're going to place our shims on top, and then we're going to press our timer button. And we're going to wait for that to become solid. So it does take a little while, but it is worth the wait. Do not rush this stage. And then when that is ready, we are going to get our die cutting machine out and ready. So first of all, we are going to pull the whole thing off, and we're going to use a thin sheet of paper on this. When you're using non-hot foil machines or items to hot foil with, you might have to adjust your sandwich a little bit. The other thing I really want to stress is that you want to go slow. Don't rush the rolling through process. This is in real time, people. So we're going to go super slow forward. Like we don't want to spook an animal or a child. And then we're going to hold everything down as it comes out on the other end so nothing shifts. And then we're going to roll slowly backwards as if we're gently and slowly walking away from an angry bear. So slow and steady does it. And then we're going to take all of this whole thing. As I mentioned before, I think key for me to get good results is to make sure that it's nice and hot. So we're going to pop this straight back onto our platform to make sure that it stays warm. And then, oh, this is the best bit. So we're going to just tidy up a little bit here so we can focus. So you can see here that the pattern is like pressed in, and we are going to peel and reveal here. Yes, look. Oh, good. Super beautiful. This moon dust foil color is spectacular. There is a tiny bit of overfoiling right here. However, I think I can live with that for sure. So this is what I meant with you might need to check and adjust your sandwich, because I have on some of my other ones there's been a little bit of underfoiling, so it's not been as perfect. But I might have mentioned that in the beginning. But now we are going to quickly just do the silver as well so that we have options, because we like options. See, this is another thing. So when you're foiling, because it takes a little while, you might as well just kind of like do a few bits and pieces. Yeah. So that definitely makes sense to me, because just doing one piece and then turning everything off and putting it all away, I don't know, no. But we are just getting it back here to the peel and reveal bit, and I love this bit. Now, you can see here, like in the middle, there is like a little bit of underfoiling, so it's not super perfect, and I think that might actually have something to do with my machine rather than the foil itself. So, you know, it is what it is. But here we have the silver, and then we have the moon dust, and this is the lavender petal on gray, and I also did this one on black cardstock, and that looks so nice. Yeah, don't be afraid to mix and match with colors, because sometimes you never know what's going to turn out to be your favorite. But we are going to actually make something with all of these pieces now. So we're going to use the Thanks Slimline tag die, but we're going to use the word and not the actual tag itself. And we're going to cut 2 out of this panel because we can. It fits. So why not? And we've run this through 2 times, and then we're going to pick out all of the little bits and pieces, and we're going to pick which one we like the best. And then while we have the Thanks die out as well, so this is the winner, yes. We actually cut out one out of white and one out of purple as well. And the reason we have done this is so that we can stack them and to kind of create that sort of shadow onto the black cardstock, so that it just helps the word die stand out a little bit better. This is a super simple and easy way to just elevate your card designs a little bit better. And always use liquid adhesive. This gives you the flexibility and that those extra few seconds to kind of stack your word dies the way you want, or even like all your dies. So if you want them perfectly stacked on top of each other, you have that extra time where you can get it just right. Then we are trimming down our panel here a little bit, and then we're going to add this to a white card base. And I'm using my grid mat to make sure that I'm getting it somewhat straight, because I am quite notorious for getting things on wonky, but hey, it is what it is. And then a little bit more liquid adhesive, and we are again going to be using the grid mat to try to make sure that we get this somewhat in the middle, so that it is like the focal point, our word here. And it looks super fun with that sort of the foiling on both the word die and the background, so it kind of brings it all center. Then from the Love Potion stamp set, we are going to be using one of the Sweet Sentiments that, and we're going to be stamping that up just with black ink on white cardstock. And then I've done it twice just to make sure that it's super solid. And I trimmed it down so it just fits perfectly on top of the thanks. And then is my favorite part. It's the bling-a-ling. So I have picked out 3 colors that I thought, you know, these can work, yeah, with the color scheme that I got going on. And probably unsurprising to anyone, I have picked up a Mystic Topaz. It is, yeah, I love it. It's good. I have used it on so many projects, and it is really, really well, a super, super stunning and versatile gem. So if you are unsure what they all look like, you can see what I've done here. I've taken bits of white cardstock and I've just poured out some to kind of see exactly what they're gonna look like. And then I'm taking 1 or 2 to kind of pop on top of my card to see which actually will work with the color scheme that I got going on my card. And the reason I've done this with the white cardstock is because the gems have got so many different wonderful shades and colors and like prisms to them that it's difficult to always know exactly what they're gonna look like when they're out. When they're together, you get sort of one shade of it, and then when you're looking at just one, it can look completely different. But today's winner was the Prismatic Purple, and I have done my usual thing where I've gone absolutely to town. Now, of course, this is not for everyone, and I don't want you to feel pressure to doing exactly what I'm doing. However, I want to point out that you get so much in a pot that even going to town like I am doing here with using quite a huge chunk of them, you still have so many left, and you also have so many different sizes in the pot as well. So you can mix and match and just kind of create some patterns and just have some fun with it, because why not? And doesn't that just look amazing? I mean, I know I'm tooting my own horn, but toot toot, that looks so good, doesn't it? But that is it for me for today. I will see you soon again. Bye!